Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Not really date or time specific. Whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time, but I will make note that we are still in the energy of the new moon in Aquarius. We have Uranus stationing direct finally today, the 22nd. And so from this point forward, all planets are stationed direct and are already moving. So things should start to ease up a bit. If you've been feeling blocked or stuck or indecisive, those energies may be about to take a turn for the better. So I wanted to make sure you're aware of that. Okay, jumping right in. If you're a cross watcher, welcome. Sometimes the messages come through directly to you and for you. So be clear, you may need to flip the energies around. Oh my gosh, Cancer. So when I pull, this is a split soulmate spread, meaning I just keep you separate for this part of the reading, pulling your energies together a little bit more in the extended. So let me show you what comes through. I'm saying this side is Cancerian energy, and this is your divine counterpart. It can be reversed. But whoever this is kind of showing up, clearing out the end of a painful cycle. Sorry for all the sirens and the noise and the weird lighting. It has been a day. It is broad daylight, and it's just so gloomy outside that I have to have all the lights, like I feel like I'm being interrogated. Anyhow, so there was a painful ending here, and your person's present experience of this connection is all around the healing. So that's pretty interesting to me. In the past, Six of Wands, some attempt or desire for reconciliation and victory. It's a victory card. And going forward, the Two of Swords, something that this person will need to sort through and make decisions about. You, on the other hand, showing up in the Hanged Man energy. I'm feeling almost like this is you saying, I'm not doing nothing right now. I'm just going to hang out and wait for some enlightenment in the situation, maybe looking at the situation from, the 30,000 foot view, being sure you're seeing things as they really are or have been unfolding, because your present experience of this connection is the Five of Swords, which is about feeling defeated. There may be a breach of trust. You may have felt set up or betrayed on some level. In the past, we have the Death card, so something may have indeed ended. It did not end well. And while this person may have wanted to reconcile, I'm not sure that that attempt either got off the ground or that it worked out. So sitting here in the Five of Swords energy, feeling very defeated, but also I don't think you're surrendering to it. I think you're really trying to kind of pull yourself out of the situation and examine it from a safe vantage point. Going forward, we have healing indeed. So there's healing on both sides of this. Only this person is a little bit steeped in that energy now, and it may unfold for you a little bit later, almost like a time delay. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know what I see. Now I will go ahead and clarify. Yes, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I do hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups. Well, there's the beautiful energy of the Queen of Cups. That is Cancerian energy. So there's a lot of love here, but again, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. So this Five of Swords that I pulled from the bottom of the deck, for those of you who are new, who haven't heard me say this before, that's my way of trying to tap into unconscious awareness, or to see what's playing out either in the psyche of the person I'm reading for or about, or what's playing out behind the scenes. I feel like this person is unconsciously aware that something was not fair, that there was definitely some duplicity involved or some kind of sabotage, and that's what brought everything to a very painful end between divine feminine and divine masculine energy. So I'm thinking you're over here in feminine energy. That's just the way I'm seeing it, although that is not a gender thing. That is an energetic expression. So let's take a look at the Six of Wands. Yeah, wow. I do feel like this person either had intentions around or attempted to come in with some kind of effort to mend fences, to seek forgiveness, seek second chances for whatever this Five of Swords-ish is about. I'm almost getting the impression that your response was a little cool and dispassionate. Ace of Swords underneath, this person knowing full well that you see right through them. They may have been getting some clarity around that, and that may have stopped them from coming towards you. So if they haven't reached out for reconciliation, then that's what that's about, is they're kind of seeing it a little bit more clearly and thought that you might not be very receptive. So it could be a matter of, cooler heads prevailing, and this person decided to wait a little bit. I'm not seeing patience cards here, but that doesn't mean that they didn't slow their roll. But we also have the Death card on your side. It's very possible that this person came toward you and you were like, yeah, nope, I'm done. I'm out. So we got that. Let's look at the Four of Swords. Their present experience in this connection is all around healing or the need for it. Yeah. Wow. Whatever has happened here, this has sparked a lot of thought, reflection, to the point of distraction, even a little obsessive adjacent there. Nine of Swords on the Four of Swords. This person's trying to realize what kind of unfolded, their role in it. Maybe right now wondering if things can change. Can we have some growth and change and transformation out of this, because that Eight of Pentacles underneath suggests they really want to work things out. So they may be worried that things are done, over kaput. They may be trying to heal, but also there may be some consideration and thought and deep reflection, even some form of like reassessing the opportunity here for something to change, obviously for the better. So the Eight of Pentacles underneath is where I'm getting those clues. Something that they know they need to focus on and put some effort and attention and energy into. Then we've got the Two of Swords going forward. The Moon. Wow. Yeah. I feel like they're going to kind of stall out a little bit, which doesn't surprise me. The Two of Swords doesn't move. Notice she's sitting down, she, he, whatever, sit in a seated position, deep in thought. Their blindfold is there to suggest that this person is only going within, doesn't want anybody else's opinions right now, is on an inner search for some truth, for some clarity around an important decision that has to be made and how best to go about that. It is also a crossroads moment. So that's why it's not stuck energy, it is stillness, still energy. And I like that I see lots of still energy, but this person needs to overcome the anxiety, because I'm now seeing, right, this is a card of deep reflection, as is this. This can be a card of fear and anxiety and worry, as is this. So there is this sort of repeating pattern, although it shifts a little bit energetically. They will kind of try to override their own fears and insecurities as they process the information, because they really want to come in with this message of love or apology to the twin. This feels very twin flame, feels like some life partnership energy here, or the beginnings of it, acknowledging the connection for what it is. And I do feel like they do want to offer some kind of sincere message from the heart, but they're thinking through it. They will be, because this is future facing, they will be thinking through it very clearly and making important decisions about how to proceed, because they don't know how it will be received by you. That was part of the problem in the past. Okay, so I think they did not take the action as I'm seeing it now. We're all on different timelines. So if they already came toward you and you said no way, then you're a little ahead of this reading. I feel like it's more that they chose not to come towards you, and now there's a little bit of rethinking that, right? Because it's not letting them rest. Okay, so let's look at the Hanged Man. Yeah, wow. Okay, so this is interesting. You're kind of coming in a little more positively. Even though the Hanged Man is here, that's kind of a flag on the play. Like I said, temporary standstill, but it's really more about you getting, examining the situation either with fresh eyes or possibly from different points of view, getting different perspectives on it. But this is someone you may feel could be the love of a lifetime, and maybe the whole idea of them coming towards you is giving you this opportunity to sort of say, well, is that really what I want? I'm waiting for enlightenment. Is it something worth taking a risk on, or taking a leap of faith on? So you're kind of coming in a phase of contemplation, just like this person is, only you're taking a more spiritual approach. Okay, so let's look at the Death card in the past. Well, there was definitely a phase of separation here, probably some confusion. I think you wanted something to move forward, but you weren't really sure, is this what I want? Has it reached its natural end? Or, because the separation there with the High Priestess probably left you with questions about it, and that's what I'm seeing here. What are my options? Trying to process all this emotional overwhelm. That actually came out in the morning musing for you, not once but twice. The Seven of Cups, and the Hanged Man was right there on that Seven of Cups. Okay, so now I'm seeing it, okay, as some kind of process of reviewing options, sorting through some emotional confusion, possible mixed messages from this person. And in the past, you needed to kind of decide which path you were going to walk, trusting your intuition, leaning into it a little bit more. Hanged Man and High Priestess are both Pisces energy, very intuitive and spiritually guided. Okay, so I'm not sure you were positive that it was over, but I know that you needed to kind of release it energetically. That's what I'm seeing in the Death card here. Five of Swords, present experience. Wow. So this really left a mark, guys. That Five of Swords and Five of Cups, sadness, grief, sorrow. You're definitely reflecting on this energy right now, feeling defeated. I know, it's emotional. And I feel you're like exhausted by it all. Nine of Wands, though. The Nine of Wands is a card of perseverance and pushing through and not giving up. Like you're so close to the peak of the mountain, and you don't want to give up now, but it feels like it's been a lot. It has taken a toll on you. I love the Temperance card underneath. It can be a card of healing, but it's also a card of the inner wisdom. It's a higher octave of Sagittarian energy, right? It's about the wisdom to know that in time, so that's what the patience is about, in time, all these weird energies will come into some form of flow and balance, which is what you're really after. So the Temperance card underneath suggests that it's connected here to the Hanged Man. You're not going to push this. You may be asking yourself questions right now, waiting for some enlightenment, some downloads to come in to even support you with regard to whether or not you would want to take the leap of faith with take a leap for love, as I like to say, fool with the Ace of Cups if this person should return. Okay, and right now you are being patient, but this has been definitely a very desolate experience, it seems like. One that has left you feeling, I'm not going to say negative, but a little despondent and possibly despairing. So the Star in the future. Well, it almost feels to me like you're really ready for the energy. This is Jupiter here. It's a card of Sagittarius also, but it's more about Jupiter. The Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance and good fortune. And it's in Aries right now. And everything now, all the planets being forward, all of them, direct. From our vantage point here on Earth, this is underneath, and it's almost like you're holding on to it energetically in your unconscious awareness, because you're really not sure that, I feel like on some level there's a little bit of lost hope here moving forward, feeling stuck, second guessing yourself, overthinking the situation, feeling, can we move through this conflict, feeling conflicted and therefore stuck. And so a little bit of lost faith, lost hope, lost faith. But the good news is with the Wheel of Fortune underneath, you won't totally lose hope. You may need to take a little bit of a breather to focus on your healing here. That's going to be really important. I know this person has healing on their mind. The star is a card of healing as well. So even though you may feel a little loss of hope, you won't act on it. You won't sort of shut down. You may just stay still and kind of up in your head a bit, because you're not sure if, you may be conflicted about it, or there may be an actual conflict between you that needs to be resolved. But then Jupiter picks up, and this is also a card of fate and destiny. If you're destined to be together, if you're destined to work through it, you will. So that looks good. And I think just about the time that this is unfolding for you, they're at a crossroads moment, Two of Swords. You kind of find yourself stuck and sort of wrestling with the direction of this connection. And then this person sort of overcomes their fears and comes in with a message from the heart. And I think that that's exactly what you'll need to hear at that time. So that's what I see for you in this part of the reading. Let me give you the astrology. Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. Emperor is Aries. That's a card of, I'm just going to say Aries. It's the Tower that's more about Mars. Okay, Judgment is Scorpio. Queen of Swords is Libra. We have more Scorpio in the Death card. That's out twice. Lots of Scorpio here. Pisces in the Moon. Pisces in the High Priestess as well. Pisces in the Hanged Man. The Page of Cups pages are all the signs, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sagittarius in the Knight of Wands. The Fool is Aquarius. Temperance is more Sagittarius, as is the Wheel of Fortune, and more Aquarius in the Star. So Aquarius is strong, Sagittarius is strong, Scorpio is strong. And Pisces, all the water signs. Big surprise there. So if this spoke to you, there's a link below to take you to the extended, where I'm now going to pull the two of you together. All these cards stay, so I just move them up on the table. I continue this same reading, pulling the two of you together, looking at the strengths between you, what can really pull you out of this slump, looking at the challenges and how to deal with them, right? What to do about it. I'll get a message from this person to this person. I'll get a message from this person to this person. All of this is energetic at 5D. What are you trying to communicate to each other? I'll get a card from Spirit with some advice or guidance. I'll get hidden energies, what might be going on behind the scenes you're unaware of but should know about. And then looking forward at the potential outcome, and some additional oracle to close out the reading. So that is all waiting for you at the extended. The link is below. I will see you there. Bye for now.